A brand new race at a very familiar circuit. First practice ahead of the inaugural Barcelona-Catalunya Grand Prix. George Russell has been disappointed by recent results. A combination of bad luck, poor planning and a teammate in white-hot form have left him 68 points back in the driver's standings, now in third place behind Lewis Hamilton. But he found something in FP1 in Barcelona, topping the tables with a lap timed at 1:16.363. Ferrari have brought a slew of upgrades to Spain, including a new front wing and end plates, a redesigned floor, reshaped side pods and amendments to the diffuser. Added to the changes already brought in Miami, the Scuderia will be hoping these new bits will bring them much closer to Mercedes. Charles Leclerc got a little sideways at turn 10, trying out unfamiliar aerodynamics. Incidentally, the last Ferrari winner at this circuit was Fernando Alonso in 2013. The two-time champ is one of the two Spaniards contesting the weekend, the other being Carlos Sainz, who failed to finish in Monaco last time out after being tagged twice during the late restart. His first session at one of his two home races this season didn't start too well either. The Williams driver unable to get going in the pit lane, his FW48 pushed back into the garage for a fix. Once out on track, Sainz caused some consternation for Liam Lawson.
Wait, what are these guys? Just middle of the track.
Classic.
There was a new look to the V-Carbs Racing Bulls, opting for a football-inspired livery and teamwear this weekend as the FIFA World Cup gets underway across the pond. Max Verstappen wasn't happy at the outset.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest.
Yeah, copy.
Like on one corner, understeered and oversteer, and everything is horrendous.
The Alpines were looking pretty decent. Franco Colapinto with some tidy laps for a fine P10 at the flag. And there was great news for teammate Pierre Gasly before the session. He's had his P3 from Monaco reinstated after Alpine's right to review his penalties was upheld. He had an issue though, late on.
Something is broken, guys. I think I need to box. I can't turn forward. Yeah, I think it's something with suspension.
The Frenchman's re-promotion in Monte Carlo dropped Oscar Piastri down to 5th in the final standings. He was the standout McLaren driver in the Principality and put an excellent stint in here in FP1. His best lap just 0.2 off the lead and good enough for P2. 7 rookies got a run out in FP1. All teams have an obligation to give junior racers a chance to experience the thrills of Formula One across the season, and more than half opted to do it here. Mercedes reserve Fred Vesti had the hottest seat at the moment, the Dane giving Kimi Antonelli's W17 for the hour, and current F2 driver Dino Beganovic took the place of 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton for Ferrari. Japanese Super Formula champion Ayumu Iwasa is no stranger to a first practice. This is his 6th since signing for the Red Bull Junior team in 2021. He was in for Isaac Hadjar. Despite being Alpine's reserve driver, Paul Aron got the nod to take Nico Hülkenberg's Audi out for a spin as part of a deal between the two constructors. There were a pair of absolute newbies on track. Taking Sergio Perez's Cadillac was American Colton Herta, a former IndyCar and now F2 driver who's scheduled for 3 further F1 outings this year. And finally, reigning F2 king Leo Fornaroli was given defending F1 champion Lando Norris's McLaren. However, one rookie never made it onto the track. Williams simulator driver Luke Browning stuck in the garage and unable to get out in Alex Albon's car due to an electrical fault. Herta had a moment at turn 8.
I went over the curve and tried 8 on the left-hand side, bottom, so just check board.
Copy that.
And Beganovic survived a wobble at the same spot. Vesti had a lock-up at turn 1. The junior bragging rights went to Fornaroli, who finished a fantastic 5th. Despite running their usual pairing, there was a little confusion in the Audi camp at one point.
Lisa, who's the first guy?
Hello, I'm Gabriel, not Lisa.
Oh, sorry, Gabi.
Bortoleto later took a trip through the gravel, going straight on at turn 7, and wasn't happy at all as the session wound down.
Wait, what's going on? I'm sideways everywhere. I have 0 grip.
We'll review for FP2.
So it finished Russell top from Piastri, then came Leclerc, Verstappen, Fornaroli, Aron, Lawson, Beganovic, Lindblad and Colapinto. P11 for Behrman, and he was followed by Bortoleto, Sainz, Iwasa, Vesti, Ocon, Gasly, Bottas, Alonso, Stroll and Herta, with Browning unable to participate.